Play that championship. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. You already know, it's your boy No Boat. Just kidding, I'm not part of Love Love Syrup, but that channel's awesome, shout out. Oh, they call me Kobe Bean Bryant. We go. Yo. National Championship. I'm not gonna rap, I don't know how. Poof, 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 poof. Boom, 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 boom. This got good beat. It's Freak the one and done NBA Scouts debate. Oh Lord.
And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some...
I'm making a video right now. Yeah, I am. You can't read? Sound it out.
It says Mario Kitchen. That's what it says.
Alright, well then it says Mario Kitchen. Cassie, I'm not reading a freaking YouTube video. Oh my god.
Incredible action all along the way. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball hang for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels...
I'll be right back. I'm not gonna read all of it for you. I can't. Well, Sissy, I don't know what to do. I don't freaking know how to play that. Oh my goodness, Jesus.
The importance of this game, like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this. You
guys just left him wide open.
How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Hey!
Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping
Heck
his
no.
intensity
Oh
level
my
up.
God.
It'll be just what they need to claim the
Step
title.
back,
Defender there
three-pointer.
in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Runs. Rebounded
Dude,
by Kaminsky.
I actually don't like that guy. He's actually trash. What is my guy doing? What is my guy doing? I'm stuck. Will you move? Will you like?
Seen them put up some
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm up here. I'm up there.
Kevin, the Badgers weren't
There we
really
go.
a in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Oh my God, they keep
shot's
on
good
hitting
from
those.
Evans.
Who
I don't
is
know,
that?
maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And Roberts kicks to Freak. That
Okay.
one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Hill. Dishes to Kaminsky.
Block that
Hill
center.
just
What
goes to
the?
Hill.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they
My
just
center
handled him 2 points.
is actually trash.
And the Bruins go here with
If we lose this, I'm
and
going
the
to be
Badgers
upset.
with possession here. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they
Yeah.
really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Wisconsin.
Oh my God, Kevin Looney, you are so
Hill.
freaking.
He's out there with Hawkins.
Oh,
Decker is out there with
my
Kaminsky.
God.
And it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player
That's
with
not-
his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's
Come
giving
on.
serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy
Dude,
who
what the
clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still,
There
with
we go.
Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. Hawkins kicks to Decker. The feed now to Hill. Pass to Hawkins.
This should have been my steal. What the frick are you doing?
Hill against Porter. The drive by Hill. Here's Evans. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2
Oh,
chances
my
at the free throw
God.
line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And some changes here for the Bruins.
Okay,
Irving
just gotta hit a
comes in for
three-pointer.
Looney, and Fresh subbed in for Porter. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Peyton's checked in.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this
Catch and
whole
shoot
team
right there.
to
That's
make it
money.
to the college championship,
That's ours.
especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Decker. Passes it to Hawkins. Peyton kicks to Evans. 6 to shoot. Peyton outside. And there's the foul. It's on Sam Decker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense.
Coach, why the heck did you sub me out? If we're losing, it's my coach's fault. Because my coach wants to be a dumb nut.
And welcome back. We're
Okay.
just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan. Pleased to be
No!
alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch
Okay,
how
here we
the
go.
college basketball season will end.
What? If you don't have anything to say, I need you to go. I love you too. Bye, Bubby. Love you.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And one, let's go,
And
bro.
point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with
Oh.
Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. And for the Bruins, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage.
And
One
one!
of the players at his best, when the lights are brightest, is a big plus in GM's books.
Thomas checked in for UCLA. Free comes in for Fresh. The Badgers also changing it up. Gibson's checked in, and Fisher subbed in for Hawkins. Wisconsin trails by 7. Outside Hill. Gibson passes to Fisher. The Badgers working the ball around now. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Gibson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Badgers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Gibson. Martin's checked in for UCLA. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Dawkins checked in for Kaminsky. And both free throws good from Gibson. The Bruins leading by 5. Here's Kay. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He has 12 points and a block.
It's all him
In
today.
assist.
He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
The Bruins making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Outside Hill. Decker with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Kane.
Hey, in there. Get in there.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Here's Fisher following the basket by Freak. Dawkins kicks to Decker. Ball stolen. And here's Freak. He's got 16. Can't cash in from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Fisher. UCLA grabs the miss. Here's Kay.
Oh, I got robbed.
Second shot opportunity, and that one's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Fisher is out there with Hill. And it's Dawkins. Then it's Decker. And it's Gibson in at the center. And some changes here for the Bruins. Looney's checked in for Irving. Campbell comes in for Morris. And Freak subbed in for Starks. And it's Freak missing. Wisconsin trails by 5. Here's Conley. Comes up empty down low. Here's UCLA. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Dude, why is everybody missing wide open layups?
Here's Peyton. Evans left side. Lets it go from 11. Campbell grabs the board.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Seconds left in the second half of basketball. Outside Hill. He kicks it to Evans. Pass to Hawkins. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
Dude, if you don't make your free throws, I'm going to be so pissed.
Collected way in which he delivered it. Clutch.
He's driving in the first one of the 1-1, so the chance now to make it 2.
Come on, bro. You gotta make a 4-point game.
He's off on the free throw, able to get that second one to drop in.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their
No.
offense right on target, right on point, immediately.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give
Want him
up
to foul me?
that much of a
Okay.
height advantage and expect to contest it. Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to
What?
extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
I know we're not
To the
about to take the
inside
L.
to take the lead. Missed. And out of bounds
Okay.
as the Badgers gain
Okay,
possession.
okay. Why did I do that? No way.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. And what?
Woo! By 1 point. We won by 1 point.
A team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and support staff. I mean, they've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world.
Oh,
Well,
my
it's been a
head.
blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team,
So much raging.
and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us.
16 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 0 steals. 6 for 12, 3 for 4, 1 for 4, 9 minutes, 0 turnovers, 0 fouls. Alright, we're all good. Didn't really do anything bad this game. This was all good for me.
Hello?
Watch the cutscene.
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
Bobs.
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in mind, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
No, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But BAM! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Well, maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But, Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know if careful, it could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know what? But it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse
Yvette.
me?
Wait, Freak, you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
It's none of
Go
my business.
right.
His managers.
Can I just interrupt
Your tone.
for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
you
do.
have had
Nobody
your
is
30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just
Mr.
need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Cece go through this contract front to back. I'm going to think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm going to call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I
son.
love you too, son. Bye. We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles. With the 13th pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Derek Kay from UCLA.
kind of upset. My thing said lottery, and I was after the 10th pick. I'm kind of upset. Oh my God, I'm a little upset, but get to play with some good players.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibrations.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, Harlem in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you in town.
He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.